Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. Today we're at Popshelf, and if you're not familiar with Popshelf, it is owned by Dollar General. So we're going to go look at their fall stuff today. That big welcome sign was very large, and it does light up for that $20. I thought that was a great deal. And I'm sorry if my voice sounds really bad. I've got some kind of sinus allergy stuff going on. So I'll lose it for a minute or I'll be really hoarse. So I apologize in advance for that. We're going to look at their florals. They have some really pretty wreaths and garland. They have this cute little planter. I thought you could put like whatever florals you want into it, or some, some herbs and stuff. Plant some herbs in there. That would be cool. Then they did have lots of like swags and wreaths and garland that coordinate, all together. So if you wanted to do, one in one area, everything that goes together. And I thought for the size of their garland, how full and stuff they were, for 20 bucks was a great deal. Because I actually was at Joann's the other day, and a lot of their garlands and wreaths and stuff are like $40, $50, which they are on good sale right now. But still, they're just not that full. Like, they're not as full as these are for 20 bucks. And I feel like they had some really pretty wreaths and garland for that price. Most everything that I'm showing is $20 or under. I don't believe I had anything on here that was more than that. So that's some really pretty wreaths and stuff for that. And if you like the sunflowers, I thought this with the pine cones and the sunflowers and stuff was really pretty. They do carry that wreath at Dollar General, and I believe this wreath at Dollar General. So if you don't have a Popshelf, you may be able to find some of the same items that Popshelf carries at Dollar General. Now, they don't carry everything, but there is some sprinkled throughout. They did have these cute pumpkins. I guess that's like a rattan is what that's called. And they had those for $15. My little girl wanted to help me show stuff. She's like, I'll hold it, Mom, and you can video it. So she loves helping me with my videos, and it's so sweet. I really like this like corn husk with the different colors wreath here with the yellow, the white, and the orange. And that one was only $18, which I didn't think was bad at all for that. I saw, like I said, some similar at Joann's that were way more expensive, and they weren't as full as these. So they had some really good prices on the wreaths. I felt like that one was only $12. So if you need a new front wreath for your door this year, definitely check them out. They have some really good prices on them. They have had this leaf tray for 2 or 3 falls now, and I always think it's really pretty. I just can't think of somewhere in my home that I could use it, that it would, be able to see it really pretty. But I did want to show you it styled. I just placed it in front of this real pretty fall picture they have this year for $10. And then I added a floral arrangement, a candle, and that little gold leaf tray. And there is honestly a lot of ways you could style that, but it would be real pretty on like open shelves or something like that. I was showing you that on this basket, it's like a resin. It's not plastic. It almost looked like a plastic, kind of like these little mushrooms, but it's not. It's like a resin, so it's heavier. They do carry these little arrangements at Dollar General, and if you look at the tags, the tag here has a little orange pumpkin with a yellow price tag on it. That's how you know it's at Dollar General. Now, the things that they only have at Popshelf, they will usually have the same little tag with a little orange pumpkin, but they'll have a purple price tag. So that's how you know like the difference. But if you see one with the little yellow tag, you probably be able to find that at Dollar General. And sometimes I honestly have found a few things that are Popshelf with the purple tag at Dollar General. Now, not all the time, but every once in a while you'll see that purple price tag. They have so many different candles to choose from at Popshelf. This mahogany pumpkin one smelled really good. And they just have them in different jars and different style of pumpkins and stuff. I think this green one is really cute. They had this sun-baked pumpkin. That one smelled good too. I always think these little pumpkin jars are so pretty, and I know they're really popular. And this was pomegranate cider. Then they had some that had like the wood lids. They had some in like amber glass. And so many different styles to choose from. Also scents. So if you like a different kind of scent, you definitely have a lot of different ones to choose from. There was some that were the same scents in different style jars, but they have a lot of different candles. They have some in little tins too. So if you like to smell candles, you might be here a while because they have a lot of them.
Put in a real turkey.
It was funny. My daughter handed this to me and she's like, Mom, it's a mushroom holding mushrooms. So they did have those cute little mushroom picks for $1 if you like mushrooms. They had some coffee collection and a tea collection for $12. They also have these little candle snuffers. I know a lot of people like to decorate with these and, you know, keep them by their candles. And then they did have the wick trimmers as well. And those were $5 each. I like these blue and gold chargers. I had never seen those before. They were over in the regular kitchen section. And I thought if you do blue for fall, those would be really pretty for a table setting. They did have Martha Stewart plates and bowls and stuff. I've never seen them have that before. And I don't always show all the kitchen stuff, but they do have some really nice kitchen stuff. I thought these candle holders were very high end. Remind me of something like Studio McGee would have. They still, to me, are a little bit pricey even here. I mean, if you pay $10, $11, and $12 per one, you know, you've got $30-something in candle holders, but they are really pretty and very high-end looking. I thought this wood leaf tray would be really pretty styled in a bathroom, so I just showed you where you could put like your little soap holder and a candle holder, or you could add also like a little washcloth to it for some different texture. And so many different ways you could style these. You could just do it with just two little simple things so you could see more of the wood, but you could definitely add other pieces to it as well. I thought these checkered pattern towels and rags and stuff were really nice for fall with the like browns and tans. Then they also had it in a green and a blue, and they had like the bathroom mats and stuff to match as well. I thought these vases were very high-end looking, like something again that you would get from Target or somewhere, and they were only $8. And if you have that style where you use like the more warm tones, you know, all year long, this is something you could use all the time and not just for fall. Y'all have to let me know in the comments if y'all have ever used the reed diffusers. I've thought about getting some for my home and I've never really tried them. I would like to get some for in my bathrooms, but I want them to be able to, like when you walk in the bathroom, I want to be able to smell it. And the ones I've smelled at like Walmart and stuff, I feel like they don't give off enough throw that you're going to smell them. So if you've tried them before or you use them, can you let me know in the comments if you like them? So they do have a lot of really pretty ceramic pumpkins. I steer clear of these just because I have 3 kids, and so it's just probably going to get broke. Even if they're not trying, it's probably going to get broke. It's just glass things, ceramic things just don't do well in our home, especially if they're in, you know, high traffic areas. They're going to get broke. I did like these little floral arrangements as well. I thought the bright oranges and then like the, well, it's kind of a muted orange with like the burgundy berries was really pretty. I feel like Dollar General and even Popshelf did a really good job of doing a mixture of like the greens, the burgundies, the like rust orange and like mustard yellow. I like those color combinations together. I think they're really pretty for fall. I feel like Popshelf did a really good job with their fall decor this year. I don't know that I could say the same for Target. I was actually in Target the other day. I had to go get my husband some coffee, and I don't get to go there very much, but I have, over the years of not having like very large, you know, fall budget, but liking to decorate for fall, I would go there to the Bullseye Playground and get like little pumpkins and just like, you know, little knickknacks and stuff that were like $1 and $3 and things like that. Well, I was really kind of disappointed with their fall decor this year in the Bullseye Playground. So I'm just curious, how did y'all feel about it? If you've seen it or whatever, if you liked it. I feel like Popshelf had really nice stuff for the $1 to $5 range, even under, excuse me, under $10. Like everything was just so much nicer and higher quality and just more fall stuff. Like they didn't have a whole lot of fall stuff in their Bullseye Playground this year. So let me know how you feel about it in the comments, and if you feel like Dollar General and even Popshelf did a better job of putting out affordable fall decor this year.